Good morning, guys. It is part 3 of our little mini series where we are going to the Goodwill bins 3 times a day, each rotation at our bins, and getting the same type of item. We've already done the media, we've already done clothes and shoes, and I'm so happy to be done with that. And now we are on to general merchandise. We got our gloves, we got our mask, which they require, and we're ready to go in here and start digging around. I'm just so happy to be done with clothes. You don't even know, guys. Oh my gosh. So as you guys know, if you watch the channel, we do general merchandise a lot as of late, just because we have been needing stuff to resell. That's what we do for a living. We quit our day job to become full-time resellers. And yeah, as much as I want to go back to media, because media was so good in this little mini series, we're gonna do some GM today and get some good resale items for eBay. Okay, not for profit, but we actually needed an HDTV antenna, so there we go, we got one. This Mickey plush is sweet, and it's got tags. It looks vintagey for sure. We'll check that out a little bit more at a price tag of $40. All right, yes. This almost looks like it's new. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out later, but actually probably not. Either way, it should be a few bucks, I think. These little dual band USB adapters would be pretty okay. I guess it's gonna be a Disney plush kind of day, guys. We did find a mini as well. This one looks like it has like some sort of motion to it, which is cool. Definitely gonna have to look that up. Ever since Esty found a figure from Jurassic Park, every time I see Jurassic Park, I buy Jurassic Park, even if it's like newer stuff. That looks like it's definitely missing something, but worth checking out to see what its value would be complete. Let's go. PS3. Joysticks are good, buttons are good, nice. Heck yeah, you'll love to see that. That's probably like a $15 or $20 bill. So, heck yeah, let's go. In that same bin, I just found a MP3 player, but we gotta find the, oh no, maybe we can find the power charger, because that's very much proprietary, it looks like. Okay, let's dig around a little bit. It ain't much, but it's honest work. We got some Lego. Add that to our little collection for the booth for sure. Ooh, what's that? This thing looks certainly, oh no, it's missing the battery cover. That probably would have been worth looking up if it had its battery covered. Dang. I don't know what character this is, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments. This thing is sweet. Looks like it has some cool action. Man, Tech Deck stuff is a throwback for me, guys. If you played with finger skateboards or finger bikes, let me know in the comments. I wish these carried more value. If you have like a whole set, it's decent. But yeah, just like one little half of a half pipe or a quarter pipe or whatever, not so much. It is most definitely that time of year where good stuff can possibly be buried underneath a bunch of Christmas stuff. And this is when I'm gonna find something good. Okay, that's not the good thing that I said, universe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. My gloves are not allowing me to open this really right now, but Frank Lloyd Wright, famous architect, if you guys don't know. If this stamp set is complete, this probably has a couple bucks to it, I would have to imagine. Just because it also is from the Museum of Modern Art in New York. Pretty cool. I'm telling you guys, people just leave Tupperware in these bins. Nobody gets the Tupperware, and we sell these. This will clean up for sure. This will clean up. Most definitely. No pattern, but I love the color, so that'll work. That'll probably be like a $12 to $15 bill in the booth. And more Lego. You guys probably were freaking out a little bit when I panned over and didn't pick those up. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Oh, wow. All right. And this little Aladdin guy, this goes to a set, but definitely, I think this could clean up. Yeah, okay. We'll talk about that. But Lego. Yes, yes, please. Okay, so some smalls that I picked up just recently that I feel like weren't mentioning each, but there's a Star Trek Generations, like, really nice DVD book. We're gonna look that up. 2 Netgear wall, I guess these are extenders, basically. So we got a pair of those. And then this thing, I don't know, it just kind of caught my eye. I think it's cool. I don't know what character this is. I'm sorry if you know and you're yelling at the screen right now, but we're gonna look that up for sure. I'm not seeing like holy shit money, but I'm seeing solid money today. That's what I'm seeing right now. We're gonna go through a couple more bins. We've pretty much gone through every single general merchandise bin as we usually do. But yeah, I would say we're about 75% done. We're gonna go through a couple more though and then do some homework. Any filters that look expensive we usually grab, especially if they're new. I don't think there's gonna be a ton of money in these, but you never know. It could be like a very specific type of filter that people are looking for their shop vac. So I'm fairly sure this is retro. It's gotta be, let's see, 1995 Blockbuster. It's a little pocket viewer. This is really, really neat. It's a little roach right there, but it'll look great in the booth. I'm digging it. I've never seen this before, so I'm into it. So the last 2 things I grabbed before our little homework time are these Tiger Electronics. They're from 2004 Hasbro. These little laser tag guns. I only got them because there was a pair. They very much do take a proprietary charger, which we did not find. But, oh, okay. But I just hit it a couple times and it started working. Hell yeah, that's awesome, because we're definitely going to need some pictures to prove that they work before we sell them. So hopefully somebody will use these as replacements or whatever. But yeah, we're going to definitely look this pair up. Anything Tiger Electronics, we definitely look up, especially if it's from the 90s. It carries good value. And you guys have watched videos before where I've done pretty much strictly general merchandise. They're long videos. So what I'm going to do is only show you the stuff that we're going to keep. We'll briefly show the pile of stuff that we're throwing back. Okay, the shop vac filter is pretty much like I said, guys. Always look out for this stuff, but yeah, $21.89 with free ship, $23.99 with free ship, $20 with 85, but that's 2, of course. There's one with 18 with $7.50 in ship. So yeah, a pack of 4 for 80. Yeah, guys, be on the lookout. Okay, so my suspicions were correct. This is a vintage toy here. It's 1993. The comps are kind of all over the place. Honestly, it looks like mine is pretty complete. The ones that I've seen don't actually have whatever goes on back there, but the hood is removable, and some are missing like the hood and stuff, and like this and decals, and they're still going for okay money. But there's a 37 with 8 shipping, best offer accepted, a 50 with 22, a 30 free. Let's see, that one's missing a bunch of stuff. That was 15 with 9, 32 with 9. Those are little minis. That's a mini. 50 free shipping. Like this thing looks haggard. This thing is not nearly as clean as ours. So I'm thinking like anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks on this guy for sure. So the stamp set by Frank Lloyd Wright was definitely loved on, but the comps look pretty solid. I mean, there was a brand new one there for 36, best offer accepted, but there was a couple pre-owns here. There's one that went for 45.9, 28.6, and 25.11. So I feel like if we clean these up, which I feel like those should be cleanable, you know, we'll throw them up for, you know, and hopefully the whole set's there. I'm assuming that it is. It's just out of order, of course. You know, we can maybe get like, you know, around maybe 20 to 25 with a little bit of shipping thrown on as well. Okay, so apparently these things are called Lil Gleamers. If you get them in the box, they're great. There's a ton of sold comps in box, but here's like one loose that I found. Well, it was kind of hard to find, honestly. I had to scroll a little bit, but it sold for 15 bucks with free ship. That's kind of what I was thinking of, between 10 and 15 bucks free shipping. It's just a cool little item that's just fun and cute and whatever. So It'll hopefully make somebody's Christmas or something. Okay, so this is a Disney toy that's in partnership with Just Play LLC. I've never heard of them, but a couple exact sold comps. There's one for 24 with 9, and then another one with 25 with 13. I mean, it looks really clean. I won't have to do much work to it. Just put in some new batteries to test it out. All the battery covers are there, no rips, no stains. It looks pretty good. It is a little heavy, so we're gonna pay up a little bit for it, but I mean, as long as we're making like between 25 and 30 bucks and then not paying for shipping, this will be a good item. So if you guys are any familiar with the Disney universe, there are many very many different variations of Sorcerer Mickey, but we do have a bigger model. It's in relatively good shape. It's going to need very little cleaning. Obviously, it still has the tag on there, which was $40 when it was first, you know, sold. But here's one exact comp of this one for 20 bucks free shipping. I was kind of thinking between 20 and 25 free shipping. It's just a really cool plush. It's on the bigger side. It's got its tag. It's got everything going for it to be a $20 to $25 plush. I could not find any exact comps for this older mini. It's a Playskool polka dot, pink polka dot mini by Playskool. I just think that it's, because it's in really good condition, it's got some age to it, that we probably are just going to throw this in the booth. Obviously, it's not going to cost us very much up front because these plushes are so light. I think we just throw it in the booth, guys. You know, 8 to 10 bucks in the booth, something like that. I think that'd be pretty good. You know, obviously Minnie's a very niche character, but I mean, it'll sell. I think it'll sell. Since we are in St. Louis and plush seems to do pretty okay in our booth, I think this is going to be another contender for that. It's just going to look good in the booth. Going to draw people in a little bit. They like sports stuff. It's got the tag on it still, which is good. That shows them that it is a genuine MLB piece of merchandise, which is always good. It's not a knockoff. It's clean. Yeah, I mean, it's this thing will need very little cleaning for us to throw it in the booth for, you know, 8 to 10 bucks or whatever, maybe a little more, but I think that's probably a good price point for it. So unfortunately, with the Pocket Viewer Pocahontas Blockbuster Special, there was a pretty decent amount listed, and none of them have sold, which is very unfortunate, but I just think it'll look great in the booth. Somebody will enjoy it, put it on their shelf, even if it doesn't work, even if it's a little roach back there as well. I just think it's a cool little item. It's definitely too good to let go. So we found a pair of those Netgear wall plug-in Ethernet adapters and a couple sets that we've seen here. There was one pre-owned with 10 with 14 in ship, 21 with 9, 15 with 5. I was thinking probably, yeah, it's, again, another like $20 to $25 item, free shipping. Easy to test, easy to ship. This will be a really easy item to move. And then the three things that we didn't really talk about because we know that they have value. This will clean up pretty good. I did text Zesty and see if she wanted it. She did. The PS3 controller, of course, as long as it tests out, which I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. And then, of course, our bigger Tupperware that doesn't have any pattern, but I like the color, so we're definitely going to keep it and throw it in the booth. You know, I'm thinking maybe like 5 to 8 on this, 12 to 15 on this, and about 15-ish on this. So, good day, good day. So our bins has stuff like you can buy on the way out in these like little carts, and they have this thing which is really sweet, but you can definitely tell that it's been loved, it's been played with. If this was like complete in box and new, yeah, I mean, oh, it's so tempting. They have 20 bucks on it, but I think we're gonna pass on this thing. Dude, this thing would have been sweet if it was sealed. I would buy this 100% every day if this was sealed. So we definitely had no items that put us over the moon by any means, but it was one of the lowest cost GM runs that I've ever done, and $6.95 later, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I'll take a bunch of $20 items for $7, you know. I'm feeling really good. Let's go get some lunch, get some fuel in our bodies, and get back for round 2 at 12:30. All right, guys, round 2. Round 2, here we go. Hopefully I have enough battery for this entire round. I think I will. But yeah, let's get in here. and hopefully have a better rotation than the first one. I don't know, I feel like the first rotation was great today. I'm gonna start at the very end row today. Let's do it. I have never seen this piece of Tupperware before, but it's kind of cool. I think Zesty will appreciate this a lot too. All right, here we go. Anytime you guys find any Xbox related Guitar Hero stuff, buy it, because it already has the wireless feature built in. They pair that up with the game, easy sells. This is definitely an interesting Chewbacca plush. You should buy. It's got like the Star Wars brand on it, which is a good sign. I definitely think this is worth looking up. Anything Star Wars, especially Chewbacca, usually does well. So yeah, I like that. There's this nested set of like flour and sugar containers. They say made in Italy on the bottom. This one does have made in Italy, but also a branding on the bottom. I think this is like some sort of coffee, I don't know, but we'll have to look those up. Those are cool. I had a VHS cassette get eaten in Zesty's VCR last night or the other night, so we're on the search for a VCR for her. Hopefully this is the one. Hopefully it works. Never seen this Nerf gun before, so we're gonna look this thing up. I mean, it's definitely got some weight to it, so I mean, weight always doesn't mean value, but we'll check it out. And then also this Easton helmet, which it's just got a bunch of goop on it. A resale sports store was trying to sell it for $43, so I imagine like maybe the trade-in is $10 or somewhere along the lines of that. I don't know. I mean, some Goo Gone will do this thing a lot of good. It's in fairly good shape aside from just needing cleaned up, so I think we're gonna hang on to it and see what happens come springtime. We will double check this to see if it works, but we got that as well. Anything New Wave brand is usually pretty solid. So part of me feels like starting on the end was a bad idea. I should have just got right into the mix and just gone to the center ones. I think I missed out on a lot of stuff because I did that, and I don't know. Whatever though, I mean, we can be short and sweet today for sure. We don't have a lot of homework to do, but we're gonna go through this stuff for sure. All right, as long as the price is right on this, we should have no problem moving that rather quickly. Just rambling on through these. 27 with 17, 41 with 15, 45 best offer accepted with 17, 25 with 18, 38 best offer accepted with 10. There's a brand new, a pre-owned best offer accepted with 48 with 20, 30 with 12, 40 with 10. So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like probably a $30 bill, and then they'll pay for shipping on this guy. It's a little heavy. I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, as long as it checks out too, we're gonna plug it in just to make sure. But as long as it checks out, we're taking it for sure. It was extremely hard to find this exact comp. There's just so many different Chewbacca plushes. I'm just gonna go out on a whim and say that we're probably gonna make $12 at the end of the day on it. I mean, it's really clean. It's cute. It'll sell for sure. I think like maybe like 17 or 18 free shipping or something like that. It'll go hopefully first class. Yeah, so I'm feeling good about it. The only thing that we really haven't talked about is we talked about the Rock Band guitar, getting it, but as far as like the value, we'll throw it up for about, you know, 50 or 60 bucks with a game. That'll sell easily. You know, we'll trade in the helmet for maybe 10 bucks profit, maybe. We'll see. So this is pretty much the haul for this one. Just some personal items. I mean, I'm not even going to count this because I have no idea on the value. I don't even know if Zesty will want this, to be completely honest, but I'm feeling like she'll want it. But just some personal items in there. And then, yeah, that's it for this run. It's very, very basic. One real quick update before we head out. This induction cooktop works, and the VCR works as well. So Zesty will be happy. I'll be happy I made a couple bucks off of this. And yeah, it's just kind of a short and sweet haul today, for sure. Let's see how much it costs. I keep saying today, as in this is the only rotation we're going to. This is definitely not. We have another whole rotation to go. It's gonna be nap time soon, I feel like. Okay, just kidding. Last minute pickup. We were just looking at the bin right over there in line, and yeah, Hello Kitty Build-A-Bear. Not exact comps, but something similar. Went for 23 with 8, 20 with 12. You know, just like anything with with any clothing on them still sells for around 20 bucks. So I think At very minimum, I mean, this thing needs very little cleaning. At very minimum, we'll snag maybe 15 bucks net at the end of the day. Not gonna lie, guys, I just started driving away from the bins, just completely forgetting to film the clip where I show how much we paid today. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's really hard to do this and drive, and I don't want to cause an accident over showing you a Goodwill receipt. But anyway, we spent $17.24. I'm just going to include the VCR in our total net profit estimations, just because if I wasn't getting that for Zesty, we could probably get 25-30 bucks for it, either in the booth or on eBay. And I feel like most people who are going to the bins and looking for things to resell usually do grab VCRs as well. With that being said, let's get some rest and go on to number 3. I was really hoping we'd get away with this entire day for under $30, but now that we just spent 17, we spent 7 before, it's gonna be really, really tough to keep it under 30, but I'm hoping we can do it. Alrighty, guys, round 3 is a go. We have a nap, we're rested, we're freaking ready. Okay, a personal item, but you could sell this. This is just for a chafing dish lid. Personal item for sure, but let's keep going. Pulled this Dell monitor out because it seemed like it was in pretty decent shape. It's got a lot of good inputs. Don't worry about this stuff. It just all came attached. We'll talk about that later though. I feel like there's got to be some more Lego in here. That's what I found right there. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a couple more little pieces. I don't know. Okay. Man, I have no idea what belongs in this, and there's just pieces strewn about. I don't even know if that belongs to it. I assume that it does. Man, this would have been good if somebody would have just closed the lid before they donated it. Dang, that would have been a good one. This cart is not looking great right now. I am not feeling it, guys. This monitor better save us. This monitor better freaking save us. Okay, yeah. St. Louis Cardinals won the World Series in 2011. Crazy series. This could be something. Not anything crazy, but some bucks on top of maybe our good monitor. Some mugs can do well. This is a very specific mug, so it's not only Miller Lite, but it's World Series of Tavern Pool at the Caesar's Palace. Very, very specific. So I think it's maybe too specific. I don't know. Anything with Caesar's Palace on it, I am in because it doesn't exist. It is roached. Yeah, okay. Alright. I talked myself out of that. What are you? What are you, and do you have value? I don't know. There's a bunch of like small squeeze things, and it's kind of overwhelming. Just kind of go through and sort through them, but okay. Let's see if we can find maybe 1 or 2 more things. Okay, this is Phillips Lifeline. I'm sure it's something like Life Alert, where it alerts the proper people if you fall down or hurt yourself or whatever. This looks promising. I'm not holding my breath. It definitely could be used. It could be a new open box. Either way, it could have some value. So, okay, all right, feeling good, feeling good. This was such a random item to come by. It's 1992, and I hope that I can find more. I love that. I almost kind of want to keep that. Where's some other, where's Bugs Bunny's friends? We need them. That was cool. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was old. Okay. 9 times out of 10 I'd be grabbing this, but just the layer of dust and dirt that's on there, that's just, I'm not even gonna try. A lot more Lego. And if you guys are wondering why I'm picking up loose Legos, it's because we have a dual Thomas the Tank and Lego setup at the booth, and we have no Legos to put in that setup. We only have Thomas the Tank stuff in there right now. So until I get enough Legos to make it presentable, We are digging in bins for those. Yo, I saw it like this and I got excited. But check it out. No, where is it? Come on. Get back up there. Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay. Well, it works better when it's upright. We're still gonna take it though. Heck yeah. First time finding a DJ Hero in the bins. It doesn't have a battery cover, but I'm curious as to what these go for and if it's worth buying a repro battery cover, we could just sell it. It seems to be everything's in working condition, so yeah, let's take a look at it. So nobody makes reproduction covers except if you want to buy one from the UK for like $20+ because of the shipping. And the comps were not impressive at all. You've got a 1590 with 11 with the game, which I believe we do have the game. 35 free ship. There's 17, well 18 with 1150. There's 30 with 13. This is the Xbox 360 version, by the way. I mean, it could fetch $30 before shipping with the game. I'm pretty sure we have the game. I can't remember what system we have it on, but is it like something that we take a gamble on? And I mean, obviously it needs a lot of cleaning, but everything works. Everything's good. Just the battery cover thing is what bothers me. I don't think that would turn somebody off necessarily, but it is of some concern for sure. It's not that heavy either. It's probably 3 pounds ish, so we'd pay about $5 for it. Last minute decision, but you know what happens when I say that, guys. Usually when I say that about an item, we don't get it, but this is truly going to be a last minute. It really depends if any of this other stuff pans out. If none of this stuff pans out, then we're going to take a shot on what we know and get game stuff. I about had a heart attack when I saw this. Unfortunately, it's not the same exact ball. It's similar. It does say World Series Fall Classic 2011, and so does mine. It does say Fall Classic on there, but different logo. Which, I mean, hey, if you find this, guys, like, that's a $90 ball. Yeah, there's like none that are the exact same. These are all different, which makes me think that like this is maybe something newer. Okay, man, I mean, it seems like there's value here. Like the Rawlings MLB balls for the World Series, I mean, they do it obviously for each year, and it seems like this could be okay. I still think this is definitely worth keeping. The value, however, I have no idea, guys. We're gonna have to do some more research into this. I highly doubt that that barcode works. Yeah, I guess we can just put like $10. We'll put $10 on it. So the only reason that I snagged this out of a bin is because I saw Milwaukee, and Milwaukee is a great brand for battery powered tools. If you guys don't know that, they definitely are probably the leading manufacturer, at least in big box stores. But yeah, this Power Charger Plus thing actually is pretty decent. There's 35 free ship, 25 with 10, 25 free ship. There's a couple brand new ones. There's a 32 with 10, 29 with 9. So yeah, we'll do pretty good on this thing as long as it tests out, which it should. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is a little dirty. It may have been misused, but we can plug it in really quick, clean it up, and yeah, make like $30 off of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the value of everything in here at $15. Let's just say that, just because the Legos is an ongoing thing. This is like personal, like I said up here. So I think we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna clean this bad boy up and see if we can make, I don't know, 20 or $30 maybe. If we find the game, hopefully it's the Xbox 360 version. If not, we'll find it in passing for sure. I know I've seen it in thrift stores. I'm trying to search it in my brain if we have it down in like the lost pile. typical lost games pile. They'd either have like bad cases or need to be resurfaced or something, but I'm pretty sure it is down there. So that'll pair up nicely with this. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work. Just doesn't have a battery cover, so maybe 20 bucks. Let's go with 20 bucks. All right, I know the lighting is questionable here, but we had $5.84 on the last run. Definitely not the most profitable day with GM. I mean, I felt like there was a lot of holiday stuff, a lot of kids' toys that weren't really branded, you know, kind of like that off-brand sort of hokey stuff. So that wasn't great either. I'm still happy. I'm still happy. I think that considering that we still spent just under $30, and you guys will see the total up here. I mean, I think we did pretty okay today. I think we did pretty okay. If you guys like this series, please make sure to subscribe for more series like this. We really appreciate it. Let me know your favorite item out of each series. Let me know how painful it was to watch me go through the clothes as well. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you later on the next one.